Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am actually going to play with a few new makeup items that I just recently purchased not that long ago. Today I'm going to play with the Sultry Palette, and then I purchased some eye brushes from Morphe, and we have the new Makeup Revolution foundation, and I also have the Anastasia blush trio. Looks like this. Brontour, this right here, and just a few like other items, you know, I'm just gonna play around with. And yeah, let's get started. Guys, so I already prepped my eyelids and did my eyebrows off camera just so we could just save time. The item we're gonna play with is the Sultry palette. It looks like this, and this one is actually a limited edition for the holiday set, and it retails for $45. The colors, and yeah, so the balloon color popped out the most to me, and then a few of the other like shimmery colors. And I was surprised that I liked this palette, or I was gravitated towards it, because it is cool tones. So your girl likes straight up neutrals, warm tones, you know, that's just my preference. And when I saw it and I read the description, I was like, there's something a little off about it. That's something different that I don't really like, and it was because it was cool tones. Morphe I Slay 6-piece brush set. It looks like this. It retails for $18, so it comes out to $3 each for each brush, which I thought was a good price. And it, as well, it comes with a little pouch. The crease, I'm gonna go in with Birch, and it's kind of like a, what's this color right here? I'm gonna go in with Birch just to like apply to the transition. Let's see. Like a khaki brown, not caca brown, khaki-ish brown. If that makes any sense. I'm bad with like describing colors or scents, so yeah. I went with Dystopian, and it's like a really dark, deep brown color. Kind of like looks like it would be black. And just put this on the outer corner. Really softly. So yeah, I'm going in really lightly with the dark color because I don't want to go in with like a super opaque first swatch and then have to like blend for minutes. Just want to build it up, but I do notice that it is building up really nicely, and it's not like splotchy, and it's very like buttery. Smooth. Alright, so I have that dark color on. I'm just gonna go with the same brush that I had, the Birch, but did not add any product to it, and I'm just gonna buff around it just so I can blend it out a little bit more. Don't mind my dog. To blow it out, and it's not like a harsh line. I'm gonna go in with Ember. I'm not gonna wet the brush, I just want to see how it applies dry. I do notice about the shimmery color, it does apply like in one swipe, if that makes any sense. So there's no, it's not spotty, not spotty at all. Because I do notice with some shimmers, you like tap it on and you have to like keep tapping it on so it's opaque. This one I literally like tapped a little bit and then did a swipe, and it was like full color payoff, which was nice. And it's really like super, like I said, buttery. And I noticed that I'm not having as much fallout. I'm not having any, I would say, any fallout at all, which is always a plus. And on its own, without the brush being wet, it is pretty like spot on good. As for the opaque, the color, the payoff, and everything like that, it's really like coming through. I really like this amber color. It's like a, I don't know, some like grayish olive undertone color. I hear a lot of people actually complaining about this palette because it looks so much similar to the Soft Glam, but just that it's cool tone colors. So people were not as impressed because the packaging was on point. Like, I was like, dang, that palette looks cute. And then when people saw the inside of the palette, they're like, oh, it's kind of like Soft Glam, like, you know. But surprisingly enough, fun fact guys, I don't have any Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes at all. So this is my first one. I know, shocker, right? I don't know, like they would catch my attention and I was like, I'll just pass, like I'll just pass. And then now, I don't know how many they have a good amount. I'm finally purchasing one. And I might purchase the Soft Glam one because that mulberry color, that red at the end of the palette, it looks so nice and I really want to play around with that for like a deep fall color look. So we'll see if I purchase it. I'm gonna bite the bullet and go with Cyborg, and it's just like a full-on silver shimmery color just to add to my under corners. Like so. I'm gonna bring it up with that amber color a little bit more, just so that they blend with each other. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave the eyes for a little bit, and then we'll come back. I do want to note one thing. The packaging, since it is like that shimmery color, this shimmer, this packaging, you'll get a little bit of like fallout from it too. So you'll end up with like a little bit of shimmers on your hand. Not that much, but it does come off, just FYI. So for the face, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Tarte Mattifying Poreless Primer. I have used this one before, but I just wanted to give it another shot because I used it like twice and I was just like, didn't see that much, anything too special about it. And like I said in my previous videos, it does remind me of the Maybelline Babyface, like that poreless primer. You guys, like this eye color, this eye look is like giving me vida. Oh my gosh, like seriously. You know what it reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of that amber color, if I'm not mistaken, of Dark Horse from the original Urban Decay Naked palette. But it kind of reminds me of that because I'm looking at it, I'm like, it kind of reminds me of the same look that I would do with the Urban Decay Naked color. Palette, because that one was also cool tone. And yeah, so for the face, I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Revolution, what are you called? Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. So we'll see if it's full coverage. Your girl does like full coverage foundations, or even buildable medium to full coverage foundations. So this is freaking like, to me, like kind of massive, because look at, that's my little manita. And it reminds me like the packaging is the same packaging as their concealer. So I'm gonna go ahead and just shake it. The Ulta that I went to, you guys, did not have any testers. They had the display for the testers, but they were all out, so I was just like, dang it. So I did try to mimic or try to go with the color that I got in for my concealer, because like I said in a previous video, I think that concealer is actually the same color for my skin tone, so it just like conceals, doesn't like brighten. So I went with that color, and it seems like they have the same color range. So we'll see if it's too dark or not. But we can always conceal. And the applicator is like the concealer, the big doe foot applicator. Apply it everywhere. And we're gonna see if it like oxidizes or, you know, the usual. this is like really nice. Wow, you guys, this is like really nice. It retails for, this foundation retails for $12. Forgot to mention that. The finish, like right away, it is matte. So if you're dry or have any like dry patches, I would suggest not to try this at all, because it is drying down straight up to a matte. Like sometimes when you put matte foundations, it's still a little like glossy here and there, and that's when you have to set it. For the concealers, I'm going in with two. I'm going to go in with the Makeup Revolution one, and as well with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, just because this one is sort of like my skin color, so it's just going to conceal. And then I want to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape just to brighten up. And yeah, the foundation doesn't have like a strong chemical smell at all. It just smells like, I guess, makeup, if that makes any sense. Like you know what I'm talking about when I say it just smells like makeup, right? I hope. For the under eyes, I'm just going to go ahead and set with the Ethereal powder from Too Faced, and I'm going to go in with the Real Techniques. It's like their micro little sponge, and I'm going to go in straight dry and just pack it under my eye. Like so. Just to set it and let it bake, just semi-bake, nothing too crazy. And for the rest of my face, I'm actually not going to put that Ethereal powder. I'm going to go in with my MAC Pro Longwear powder in the color Dark and set the rest of my face with this color set around my face. Okay, so for bronzer slash contour, because it's a Brontour, get it? I'm gonna go in with the Morphe one in the name Vlogger. I thought it was just meant to be. It's like the second to last darkest shade, so I was like, might as well just try it, give me some color. And I one side, I believe it's the bronzer side, is a little bit shimmery, and then the contour side is just matte. But what I want to do is just mix the both, because I don't like to like full on. Ooh, that's pigmented. Damn. Okay. I don't want to full on like contour, but now that I just did that, she pigmented as fuck. Our Brontour is done. And we're liking it. I'm liking it. It's pigmented. It's a little on the orangey side, but not too much. Enough to just give me a little warmth. So we good. Now I'm gonna try the Anastasia Blush Trio palette. And you guys, I've been loving, for some reason, these bright coral colors. And the only reason I got this trio was because it has this shade right here in the middle, and it's what are you called? Scorching. I don't know, my eyes have just been attaining to those colors lately, and I'm just living for it. I'm gonna tap it off and just, I haven't been really using like a new highlighter at all, so I'm gonna go in with my OG but goodie, the Maybelline Master Chrome in Molten Gold. This little guy right here, I made a little bit of damage on it. I did see that they have a Molten, another like goldish color. It's a little deeper. It looks really nice, and that rose gold one looks super cute too. But I didn't buy them. The eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and finish the bottom lash, and I'm gonna go in once more with that Cyborg, which is that silver color, just to brighten up one more time on the outer corners, because I did lose that color with the concealer. I should have known that was gonna happen. And I kind of want to go a little ham on the inner corner thing, because why not? Going with the brush that comes with the palette, and I'm just going to put a little bit of birch under the eye. This color doesn't have that much payoff. It's definitely just like a blender transition color, and I do see this not showing up on deeper skin tones, because on me it's like barely showing. You just have to like pack it on. I go in with Dystopian, which is that deep dark brown color. The same brush, just a tiny bit in the outer part of the lower lash line, just to deepen it up a little bit so it's more uniform with the top. Back in with that little pencil brush, and I'm going to go in with Ember, the one that we used all over the lid, and I'm going to put it right at the front part of the lash line. And just drag it till I meet up with that Dystopian color. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and set my whole face with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. Line my upper lash line just a tiny bit with Noir from the palette, just to give my lash line a little bit of definition, so that way it's not so just mascara on the lash. Go ahead and apply my mascara, and then we'll come back with the lips. So now for the lips, I'm just gonna go in with my PatMcGrath lipstick in Venus and Furs, and it's a really nice nude color. Really nice. We're gonna go in with the Fenty Diamond Milk Gloss just to top it off. Just, you know, give it a little sass in the middle of the lips. You guys have it. This is the finished look with all the new makeup that I currently purchased, and so far so good. I really do like the foundation. I do like the eyeshadow palette. I can't compare it. I can't give you like a comparison to any of the previous palettes that Anastasia Beverly Hills has come out with, so maybe that's why I'm like super excited about this palette. Who knows? But so far, for my in my opinion, it's a really nice palette. I feel like you can do a lot of sultry, hence the name, smoky, you know, like sort of like everyday looks, I believe, and just overall, like, it's really nice. So yeah, if you guys did like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel for any more makeup videos as well as daily vlogs. So yeah guys, see you guys next time. Bye!